Okay, so today I've been picking some arugula and different things. So this is what arugula looks like, nice and peppery. Been picking some sage leaves. You can start to identify. Wish there was smell-o-vision. Nothing like the fresh smell of sage. And let me just say, sage is good for cooking chicken and different things. You know, a lot of people, when they think about sage, they think of burning sage, you know, because they're trying to ward off some type of evil spirit, which is in ancient Indian traditions and different things like that. But actually, sage is good for eating. You can cut the sage up and put it on some chicken and different things. I also have growing fresh is celery leaves. Those are still growing fresh. So there's a lot of green things that you can grow in the fall. So I have a whole bag full of celery, arugula, sage, and also green bok choy as well. So those things are healthy for you. Still have cherry tomatoes growing. Cherry tomatoes. Let's put it this way. Cherry tomatoes. I'm surprised those are still growing. And then we also have peppermint for peppermint tea. Nothing like some fresh peppermint tea. Peppermint is very good for you respiratory wise. When you have a hot cup of peppermint tea, if you're congested, put a little honey if you like honey in it. I actually dry out my rose petals and have some rose peppermint tea. That's always good. But those are good to have. And still finding jalapeno peppers. The other day I was cooking and we have mild and we have the hot. And I thought I grabbed the mild and I put it in a stir fry that we have, and it was a little bit spicy. But sometimes if some people like their food hot, if you don't, you can always kind of cut it with just adding maybe some tomatoes or something that's naturally sweet. Some ripe tomatoes in, and that just kind of takes it down from the spiciness a bit. So also, how about some inspiration? We're going to pull out our garden Bible. I have my garden Bible right here. And we're going to read a verse of the day. Whatever I come to, let's read a verse of the day. Let's see. There's always lots of good things in here to read. There is a verse coming out of Isaiah 66:13. Isaiah 66:13 that says, "As a mother comforts her child, so will I comfort you." And that's Isaiah 66:13. And so it's important to know that, God is always with us, even in nature. And, there's nothing like a mother's love, as a child looks for their mother, but we can always look to God. So even if you have times of stress, times of trouble, just know that you're never alone because God is always there. All right, you have a blessed day and stay tuned.